Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I hope well. Hello, hello. I was getting ready and I have not done a video in forever, months, and I thought I'll just get on today and do it. So I have already done my eyebrows, and normally then I do my base face, but today I'm not. I'm going to do my eyes first because I'm going to be using like a sparkle shimmer eyeshadow, and anything like shimmery like this has a tendency to fall, and so to avoid as much of that as possible, I'm doing two things. First and foremost, using my eye primer, because that'll help keep the product on my eye and less likely to fall down. And then the second is I'm waiting to do my base face until after I'm done with the eyes. So I did just use the eye primer, and so what I'm doing right now is setting it. Whenever you use our eye primer, you want to set it because it's kind of tacky after you put it on, which is good. That's why your products will stay there. But just to help the shadow apply easier, I do set it. So that's what I'm doing right now with our prime and set here. And this prime and set is freaking amazing. It feels like it's wet when you put it on, but it's not. So we have a busy week ahead of us. We have family here from Iowa. We love them so, so much. They're staying here with us. They're a blast. I just love all our time with them when we get them to, be here with us and spend a week with us. So I'm feeling very blessed. And then we tonight have our niece graduating high school. So that's super exciting. Shout out to you, Maddie Cakes. Woohoo! I'll try not to embarrass you, Maddie. I really will try not to, but you know it's me, so who knows, it may happen. Yes. So sorry, I was getting distracted because I'm trying to talk and have a normal conversation and also think about what I'm doing for my face. And it's hard for me to do two things at once. What I'm grabbing right now, you could totally use this, the prime and set, for this same thing, but I just prefer to use the Behold setting, translucent setting powder. And the reason, I just love it. So what I'm going to do, hold on. You should have a damp beauty blender. So I'm just getting it damp here real fast with some of my spray. And then it has a little net in it. So this will leave, you'll be able to see it on me right now, but it'll wipe off, and it's translucent. That's the whole point of that. And so since I'm doing the shimmer on my eyes, this will also help as a barrier where it won't fall onto my under eye, because I can just brush this right off when I'm done with my eyes. I'm gonna look in the mirror real fast. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to see yourself very well in just a phone. So there's that. So I'm really excited. We have graduation. We get to hang out with family and loved ones. And that is my favorite ever. And my son isn't working today, or today's his day off, and so he gets to come. So my son, Braden, for whoever who doesn't know that, Braden and Maddie, who's graduating tonight, high school, they pretty much just grew up together, and they're like the best of buds. And so I'm really excited that he can make it tonight. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so what I'm going to do first for my eyes, and I'm just going to do like a base color right now. And I love to use, this is complexion pressed powder, but I love how well it works on my eyes. I don't know if you can see, but you know, your skin can have like coloration and stuff, and I do have scarring on both of my eyes, and so this will help. It covers it up like 95% of it. So yeah, I just love it. So that's why I'm gonna use it. So I'm just using this, and this is the color Scarlet, if anyone wants to know that. But yeah, I already did my eyebrows. So you don't have to watch me do that for, 30 minutes. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. If you've watched me for a while, you guys know I'm very self-conscious of doing my eyebrows on camera. Heck, I'm self-conscious all the time, but it is what it is. Okay. So I don't know if you can tell already the difference. And like, all I did is put it on my upper lid. I didn't put any on my eyelid. But it really works. And I'm sorry also if you hear noises or cars. I have our window open. I was warm. I put sunless tanning on, and I haven't done that pretty much since last summer. And I don't know, but for me, being fat and putting on sunless tanning like all over, it's exhausting, first off. And I feel like I ran a marathon. Okay, not quite like a marathon, but I get burning up, start sweating. So that's why the window's open. So some things, there's some new stuff in my life, some good, some not so good, that I can go into here in just a second. I'm trying to put a little here because if you can see, I have dark circles. I don't get enough sleep. I'm on a new medication, and I actually think I know it's making it even worse. But the medication is really helping me in other ways. And so I'm just going with it. I am going with it. I've never slept good, so it's not like I really know any different anyway, right? Okay. I don't know why, but when I do videos or come on with you guys, I spend so long on my makeup, and I never spend this much time on it, ever. I don't know if I feel like I have to be better or... I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna put that away. I cleaned my little, my makeup table, and I really want to try to keep it clean, because if you would have seen it before, you would have thought I was a hoarder. Well, I might still be. It's just an organized hoarding of makeup and cosmetics and tools. Okay, so onto the eyeshadow. Here is, what is this color? Oh, I have to wear glasses now, by the way, to read. And I don't have them in here with me. It's the color Noble. I'm not even sure if they have this available. For some reason, I feel like I have not seen this on the website in quite a while. So if I had a guess, I'm going to say it's not on there. I'm like 90% sure that it's not, but I love it. It is, what do they call it actually? It's a cream shadow is what they call this. And I love it. The color is Noble. It's basically purple, like shimmer. It's really light. It's beautiful. So I have, this is, okay, real fast. This is a must-have. We didn't have this months ago, and so you've probably never heard me talk about it. So it's Unique Touch Behold Prime and Set Mist. I love this so much. So when you want anything to set and stay, use this. It is amazing. And so what I do, so you'll see me later if I don't get off before I'm done with my makeup, because I'm just rambling on and can't be here all day. You'll see me, use this all over for it to kind of like set my makeup. You'll also see me use it sometimes on brushes. This is the kind of brush I'm going to use for the eyeshadow today. I used it last time with this brush, and that's why so I'm not going to clean the brush because it has this color already on it. But because it's glitter, I'm trying all my powers to keep it from falling. So I'm going to spray this. I don't know if you can see. Just like so. And then I'll just dab it in here. So it's like, it's just kind of creamy. I don't know how to explain it. It's not wet. It's not like our liquid shadows. But so the Iowa family is here, but they ran to Albany for a little bit. So I'm just going to start applying this, and I have to hold my eye because of my loose eyelids. Whoops, some just fell right there. I got too much on my brush. So anyway, they ran to town to do some running around. Brad had to work today. He has all of next week off though, so that's good. But they got in late last night, like I think it was 11 or later. And he gets up at like 3:45 or 4 for work, so he hasn't seen them yet. But he gets off at 1:30, so that's not that bad. Anyway, so it's just me right now, and then Braden's sleeping because he worked. Well, no, he didn't work last night because he's on graveyard shift. So he just, on his days off, he stays up all night. Okay, so I have to wear glasses. Let's just start there. I'm probably not done with this. I'm just jumping to the other eye for the moment. So I'm going to say about 2 months ago, all of a sudden, I couldn't read things. Everything was blurry, everything. Braden helped me set up my phone where like the text was larger, and I still had a hard time with it. I mean, yeah, it was better. I don't even know how to explain it. It literally happened, I swear to you, overnight. And I wasn't on any medication because I had mentioned to you earlier that I started a new medication. I wasn't on any new medication at that time. And yeah, it was just crazy. So I was like, I cannot deal with this. So I called and got in, within the month, I would say. And sure enough, I need reading glasses. So I wear them all the time, like when I'm on my phone, when I'm working on the computer, things like that. Otherwise, it's just so amazing how much better you can see when you get glasses. I know, crazy. But the bad side to this is I have glaucoma. Yeah, they were concerned with that right before COVID. And they had me come back a couple times because they needed to check like my eye pressure. And I've always had chronic headaches where I have a headache, severe headaches almost every day. They're not all severe, but I have a headache every day. Some are very severe though. Anyway, long story short, I was supposed to go in and get this other like testing done, but it had to go under medical insurance and not your eye insurance. Then you had to get a pre-auth, or at least I do. And somehow it just didn't happen. And then COVID happened. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm fine. I need just a second. So I think that's pretty good. So I went and got my eyes checked. Yes, I needed glasses, got glasses ordered, blah, blah, blah. And then I went back a couple weeks ago to get that medical test done on my eyes. And yeah, sure enough, glaucoma, what the doctor suspected. One eye's worse than the other. They both show signs of it though, but this one's way, way worse. So they started me on a prescription eye drop. And I guess that's like their first go-to step. And so that's where I'm at right now with that. And then I have to be on that for a month. And then I will go back in and they'll do some more testing. And they said it needs to be at least 25 to 30% better. Otherwise, they're going to have to go to plan B for the time being. So that's where we're at on eyes. Okay, so I still had a little fallout, not a lot. Actually, I shouldn't have taken that off. I like to keep that on until I'm completely done with my eyes, but oh well. So, let's try something that I don't ever try. Liquid eyeliner. Don't ask me why I'm trying to do this. I really shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it. Some people, this is like so easy for them, but it's not for me. I can't look at you guys while I'm doing this. Bear with me. And I don't know, you guys have already probably noticed my fingers. They look purple. This hand's really bad. That's because I use purple shampoo that works really well. And even though I scrub my hands, scrub them multiple times in the shower, right after using the purple shampoo, it still already has stained my fingers. Okay, so, this eye's hard because I need to be. I'm just trying to put it very, ever so lightly by the base of my lashes. I cannot see what I'm doing. But I think I just totally messed it up. What do I do, guys? This is gross. Don't follow what I do. Oh, I do have water in here. Oh well. It's my own germs. I shouldn't have started this, guys. I shouldn't have started it. But I have. Okay. That's what we're doing. That's it. I may have just ruined my eyes. Eye makeup, but oh well. It's just makeup, right? Okay. So I will jump into my mascara. Let me actually curl them a little prior. I don't do this very often, but I do it every once in a while. So we've had like the nicest weather for the last few days. Now it's back to rain. Graduation was supposed to be outside. It's been moved into inside. I'm so tired of the rain, you guys. Even if we need it, I'm still tired of it. Don't hate me because I said that. Especially having 2 large dogs. So another thing that's changed is I have lost 15 pounds, which is so exciting for me, you guys. You have no idea. I don't notice it at all. I don't notice the weight loss at all, but I don't care. Just knowing that I'm actually losing weight, because losing weight for me is so hard for me. I hate it. I mean, it's near freaking impossible for me. And it's been that way my whole life. So that is amazing. So I just put on our, oh my gosh, the lash primer, whatever, sorry, lash primer. And I only used it like from here back, but a lot of times I do all over lashes. I just didn't do it this time. I'm going to use my little hand magnifying mirror here because of my eyes. I can't see as well. And so I'm using the Moodstruck Epic Twisted Mascara right now. And I am just working on, again, the base. That will help for your lashes to look appear thicker and fuller by doing this. And if you don't do eyeliner, like I usually don't do eyeliner, that also helps because it gives more of an illusion that you have like an eyeliner under on your upper, or yeah, on your lid. And this mascara has 2 wands. I'm using the baby wand here. It's really nice because you can get right up and close to those. Sometimes too close. I've gotten it so close where I've had to take some off. That's like almost hitting my eye. Okay, and then our 4D mascara. We have a purple mascara. It's also glitter, but I think I'm just gonna do the black today. Oh, I didn't even think about it, but it's going to match my hair. I have like some of that purple in it. I didn't even plan that, guys. Yeah. But yeah, so 15 pounds weight loss. I am so happy. I have such a long ways to go. But that's okay. It's really been actually seeing some weight fall off has really helped motivate me, because that's always been my biggest issue. I will try for months to lose 5 pounds, and all the months I won't lose a pound. And it just gets defeating. Just defeating. And I have just really been good about what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. Whoops, gotta get it on my eyelid. Always gotta get mascara everywhere. It wouldn't be my makeup video if I didn't do that, guys. Come on now. And I am fasting, but it's a dirty fast. If you're a faster, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I do have coffee and non-dairy creamer in the morning. But then I don't eat. I just got more on me. I don't eat until the afternoon. Like, I don't physically eat anything except for I just do water and the coffee. So essentially I'm fasting all night and then fasting until afternoon. I have been seeing my doctor on a regular basis, like every 3 to 4 weeks. And she thinks that's a good timeline for fasting. And so that's what's happening. Anyway, so I will clean up the mascara that I put all over my face once it dries. But I'm not going to do it quite yet. But, oh, and my husband, so he started, I'm going to say a month, maybe a little longer, to try to lose weight too. And I think he's already dropped 15 pounds. That's a whole nother thing. I mean, I'm so happy for him. But he starts and it just, you know, okay, loses weight. I mean, it isn't coming off, it's coming off way faster than mine, yes, but it's still not coming off like super fast. So he's still having to put work into it, obviously. But it is nice, I will tell you, because the majority of my life, I'm the only one. Sorry for the loud diesel. But normally I'm the only one that is trying to like eat healthy or lose weight, kind of a thing. So I'm just getting my spoolie from one of my products here. And it just takes the mascara that I got everywhere right off. Like I'm falling out of my chair. Okay. Next eye. What do I do first? Primer, eye primer. So yeah, we've just been, like, he's been eating, not that it matters, a protein bar while he's at work or breakfast or whenever he eats it. And then he usually has some veggies and a little hummus when he gets home from work. And then we have dinner. Dinner can be all sorts of anything. I mean, the majority of the time it's a protein and a vegetable. Sometimes a potato or something like that. But if we are eating something, like let's say we want pizza, we will, well, for me anyway, I will be diligent on what I'm eating during the day, which is not very much anyway, because again, remember, I'm fasting all morning. Using the small wand again here to get to the base of those lashes to help them look thicker and fuller. Yeah, like, so I really like, it's a barbecue chicken. It's not a pizza. It's like a barbecue chicken flatbread. And so, yeah, that's not like super, that's not like healthy and by any means. And I think for the whole thing, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, this big or whatever, is I believe it's around 600 calories. So if I do that, that's, I'll probably have like a salad or some protein in the afternoon when I do break my fast, my dirty fast, that is. And then if I were to have that like flatbread pizza, um, then that's it for the day. And I am not feeling hungry. And so like last night, I'll tell you, I'm sorry if I'm boring you. If I'm boring you, you don't have to watch this, okay? Last night we had tri-tip, corn on the cob, and fried potatoes. So that's a lot of carbs for a middle-aged woman to eat. And so what I've been doing typically, if we have something similar to that, I'll just eat the protein and then like a piece of corn, like corn on the cob or whatever. But I took one bite of the corn and it wasn't that great. We did have it a week ago and it was like really good actually. I was shocked. But I know I don't normally spend this much time on what I'm doing on my face. But last night, all I had yesterday was a salad. And so I did the tri-tip and then I did a portion of the fried potatoes. And I mean, the portion was like that big. So probably the palm of my hand, and not very much, okay? I didn't even finish them all. But I was full, like full. And I was good for the whole night. And since we had family arriving yesterday, we were up really late too. So I don't think we went to bed until 1 or 2. And then I couldn't sleep. So I was up till like 4. But it's so nice just having a buddy, a partner that is thinking about like what he's eating now, you know. It's really nice. And guys want to lose weight too. I know a lot of guys, it's so much easier for them. And it is easier for my husband, but it's not easy. Not at all. Like he's on the struggle bus as well, so. But I find it funny that he has lost more weight than me and half the time, but you know, oh well, it is what it is. I am losing, so I can't complain. I'm very thankful for that. I'm looking up like this because I don't want my eyelashes to touch my upper lid. I need to just stop sometimes from doing this. Sometimes I just work on it too long. You gotta know when to pull back. So we ordered furniture, or we ordered 2 or what did we order? Oh my gosh, chairs. Like a lounge chair or oh my gosh. A recliner. I'm drawing a blank, so bear with me. Anyway, we ordered 2 of those and they said hopefully in 3 weeks we would have them. Well, it's been like 5 weeks. I really wanted them here before the Iowa family was here, but it is what it is. is what it is. We only have one chair and 2 couches right now, and my husband and I are always going back and forth on who gets the chair. So it's been a long time coming to get another chair, and I cannot wait. I'm just looking real fast to see if there is mascara anywhere that it shouldn't be. If you just gently use a spoolie, it just comes right off and doesn't mess with your makeup. It's pretty darn cool. Okay, so, whoops, what's that? So I'll start doing my base face. I am going to do the complexion press powder today, and my base face color is the color Velour. This is what it is. And I'll get my kabuki brush. Let's see if I can turn this light on. Does that make a difference? And I just pat it on, or stipple. If you want it to go on a little more, you stipple it like this. Or you could, brush it on. I like this because it's such a natural look, in my opinion, and so easy to apply. So I'm just putting a little up here because I'm going to be putting a few products up here already. Just a little bit around my nose, but not much. Okay, done. I'll leave that out. I may have to use it again. And then what are we? What should we do for blush? I might do Stunning. It is truly one of my favorites, but there's a lot of good colors, so I don't know. Okay, here's Stunning. It looks, I know it looks super bright. And I put it on my upper, where or up here, a little higher than some might do it. It is because if it's more further back and up, it will help with making your face look more sculpted and give it a little thinner look. So just looking at this side versus this side, doesn't this side just look a little more lifted almost just by doing that with your blush? I think it does. And you can brush this on, you can do it how I'm doing it, whatever you prefer. This is just how I do it. And see, even though this is super intimidating, it's not as intimidating when you use it. One of the ladies that I would watch do makeup, that she would use this a lot, and she would continuously say, like, I know it's bright, it's intimidating, but try it, just give it a try. And so I did, and I love it too. I don't know, we have so many good colors. It's in my top 2 favorites for our blush, for sure. Maybe my top. I also like, we have one that's kind of a brick color that I use a lot when I'm doing like browns and neutrals and, you know, tones like that. Okay. So now this, what is this even called? It is our, wow, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. I can't even think of the word. This is insane to me that I can't figure that out right now. I use this for contour and like a bronzer. We do have other bronzers that we have that have like shimmers in them and stuff. But I love that these are matte. And the reason for that is I have fine lines, wrinkles, spots, and anything with shimmers will accentuate that. And a little bit, you know, that'd be fine. And it is fine. I use it. But I do tend to, now that we have these, I like them more just because of like my age. Sorry, I thought that was my husband, but I was like, he shouldn't be home yet. So this just warms up my face real quick like. And you can contour your nose as much as you want. If you want it to look smaller, thinner. If you already have a really small nose, you don't have to do that step at all. I think I'm just gonna stick with that for the time being. One other thing. I need to put some stuff away. I got messes. And I am trying to make it good. Okay, so this is the medium bronze, the matte bronze that we have that I was just using on my nose up here and just a little right here, okay? And then this is, I think it's our darkest one. It's in the color Deep is what it's called. Essentially a dark brown. And this will come off over time when you like eat or whatever. So if it's a little dramatic right at first, it's okay. So here, what I do with this, I just use a little pointy brush and I just put it just a little bit under my lower lip. You're gonna probably hear my dogs bark. Our window's open and there I can hear people. So just right here, okay? That just gives a little illusion that I have a little fuller lip than I do. I don't have full lips at all. Just like that, guys. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. You all know I don't really do much. I'll probably pull some of it up. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I didn't blow dry it or anything, so it's a little weird. Anyway, and then before I go, I'll put on our eyeliner or lip liner in the color Pricey, which is a clear eyeliner. That will keep on that'll keep my lipstick on for hours, and I love it. And that's even eating and drinking. So it's amazing. It was out of stock forever. Then it came back in stock. Then I bought it more because I didn't want to not be without. I don't know if it's available now, but yeah. So here, that Behold Prime and Set. So I'm just going to spray my face. And even though I just did that, later on, if I want to touch it up, I can. I can still touch up my makeup. Oh, I did forget something, you guys. Shoot. One of my most important things is my my under eye and the corner of my eye. I'll do the corner first. So the corner, I'm using just another small brush with a shimmer. And I just do this, and this will also lighten after a while. So I tend to go a little overboard in the beginning because it'll fade. With, like, you know, when you touch your eyes or whatever. See that? And then, since I haven't done my under eyes yet, I'll just, so we have a white eyeliner. If you want to help make your eyes look larger, you can put this on your lower waterline. And it just helps to brighten up your eye. And this will fade a little bit too, because it is like on your waterline. And if doing this with white is too much for you, you know, you could do like a bone color, or, you know, your natural skin color would work just as well. I prefer the white though. I've tried like a cream before and I preferred it. Okay, so let's real fast and then I'll be done. So here I'm using this is one of our Complexion Press foundations. It's in the color Scarlet. It's what I put on my upper eyelid. So I'm going to use this. As my highlight for under my eye, okay? Just like that. That's as easy as it is. And I go a little below like where that socket is. And then go up here to help give more of a lift for your eyes. And then you can do it here. Do it just in the middle. I also do it here. And this just adds some dimension, you guys. That's all this is doing. And that's why I didn't use a lot of my base foundation Complexion Press powder everywhere, because I knew I was going to be going in with other products. And the less product, the more when you're my age. Remember that. That is so important. Okay, so I just like to wipe off any excess, and that's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay, I will let you guys go. I'm so glad I did this video. It was super fun, and I will talk to y'all soon. Love you.